Today I'm going to show you how to order and apply BushWrapz to your Caravan windows. To identify the brand of the window, we're going to look in the corner and then we're going to measure up the flat face of the window. We're going to measure the height and the width and note those values down. The BushWrapz only covers the flat surface of the window, so if you have bubbled lenses, only measure the flat surface. Then we're going to jump on BushWrapz.com, head over to the shop in the Caravan and Camper trailer, go down to Windows, and then find the correct window that you identified before. Now we're going to scroll across in the pictures and find this one here that has a little comparison table. Now this is very important, so pay attention. So in yellow is the actual dimensions that the PPF is going to cover, and that's going to match up to what you measured. So we'll take that, we'll find the equivalent window size, and that's the one that we're going to select from this drop-down menu here. Now to identify your doors is a bit easier. We're just going to look for a brand name, and then we're also going to note down what side the hinges are on. So after you've placed an order, the team at BushWrapz will get to packing it, and it should be at your doorstep shortly. So to actually install our windows, we're going to prep them by giving them a wash. So give it a wash, give it a rinse, and give it a bit of a dry. Any bits of plastic film, we're going to get rid of them. The kit's going to include pretty much everything we need to install it, but if you need some lint-free cloths or a spray bottle, you can grab them on the website. Next, we're going to identify our panels, find the test piece, and then we're going to mix up our slip solution and give it a test. We want to add enough solution so that the film moves freely on the panel. Alright, so to install it, we're going to spray down the window, we're going to peel the backing off, we're going to spray the back of the window piece, place it in place, and we're going to spray down the top of it and squeegee that into place. Now we're going to squeegee all the water out with overlapping motions, and sometimes to get it to line up perfectly you may need to stretch the film. So just dry the top of the surface, pull it down in the direction you need to, and then squeegee the rest of the water out. So here's just how quickly a window can go down. Pretty much slap it on, squeegee, 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 and we are done. Now the main reason we're actually wrapping these windows is because they're made of perspex and they're very, very prone to scratching when you're driving through bush. So that's why these were designed. When doing bigger windows, it can be very helpful to have a friend hold the film while you remove the backing, and then you can transfer it onto the window safely. Now the final step of our install is to heat seal all the edges. So we can go around with a heat gun or a hairdryer and press down all the edges. From the inside it's invisible, all you can see is the edge, and you can't even see that when it's closed, and from the outside it's completely invisible too. Now all your windows are protected, you can go out and explore without the fear of scratches.